We're back at seg6 TV, and we are here with Ariane Fonseca. She is the woman behind it all. Of course, she has a team, but she was the co-founder / host. So many hats that she wears in the community. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
So as far as this organization is concerned, as well as this conference, what was the purpose behind it, and what basically pivots you to go ahead and do it?
Well, I think it's just a personal experience, because even as women, we go through so many experiences, and then we just want, when we overcome them, we feel the desire to share with other women and just tell them how do we overcame it, and then how we live in it. And so my vision for this conference is to go all over the world and just share positive words with different kind of women in different part of the world, and just tell them about how if we think positive, we get positive outcomes. So positive thinking, positive outcomes. So this is all the whole idea of the conference.
So obviously you've had some experiences that catapulted you to say, you know what, let me go ahead and put this in the universe and see if I can attract the law of attraction and go ahead and pour it into women as well. So, so as far as you was concerned, what are some steps that you took to go ahead and change your thinking?
I think it's just with time. Sometimes we tend to think that we are victims in life, but then we have to change our thinking and believe that it's not about being a victim. It's about being brought to the next level in our lives. Because if you do not have the pressure of life, you cannot really move to the next level. So instead of just saying, "Oh, I'm a victim of life. Why me? Why me? So why not me?" So those challenges just allow me to go to the next level and just to achieve better things or greater things. Just like this conference that I'm doing in Miami, I started in Angola, and just the fact that it worked in Angola and I was able to overcome my fears and go to the next level of the bridge, it just gave me that strength and confidence to just move forward and do it in Miami. And then who knows, I'm gonna do it like in other cities as well. So
love it. Yes, you are from Angola, right?
I'm from Angola. Yes.
So how did they receive you? Because you've been here for quite some time.
Right. It is a challenge because you're coming from a different reality to do this over there, and it's when you have a dream. Okay, I want to have conferences all over the world. It sounds very beautiful, but then when you go, you have to face the challenge of having different cultures. So it's different when you plan an event in Angola, when you plan an event over here. Over there, people are not just so used to those kinds of events yet. While in America, it happens all the time, like empowerment conferences, even though they'll have their own specialty, but in Angola we don't have that yet. So it's still a surprise. It's still something new that you have to introduce to people. You have to tell them what it is and why they should join us. So it's just like this whole culture shock that you have to go through. But the final result of it is really rewarding. So yeah.
So it's a great thing that you established it there initially, because that kind of put you to the next level. It's like, okay, if my people receive me after all these trials and tribulations, then I'm sure other people will be receptive. So what would you say to someone who's trying to say, okay, let me not even do a conference, live through my purpose, but then I have so many barriers and so many obstacles that are preventing me from achieving those goals?
Well, I think you first have to really know what you want to do in life. You need to just have a time with yourself and just decide what you really want to do, because once you are aware and once you have the certainty that that's what you want to do, you're gonna have the strength to move forward. Doesn't matter what comes in the middle, because even to put this conference together, a lot of adversities came my way, but you really need to be certain that, okay, so that's what I want to do, that's the message I received from the Lord, that's my purpose, and that's what I'm going for. Because if you're not sure of what are you going to do in life, whatever comes on your way is going to knock you down. So it's going to be like, okay, so maybe this is not for me, maybe it's not meant to be. But when you have that revelation, and it gives you, like I said, the strength and the energy for you to keep going, and also the faith, because you have to have a lot of faith.
Nice. So what's next?
Well, they invited me to go to Bahamas. Nice. Is it Bahamas or Barbados? Bahamas, I think. Yeah, okay. Bahamas. I'm like, yeah, Bahamas. I'm like, okay, I'm going. Nice. If you invite me, I'm going to be there. Don't play with me.
Nice. So the same platform and everything?
Right, yeah.
Tweak it a little bit.
Yeah, so I have like different topics. In Angola, I talked about overcoming. And then, when you have to overcome something, you understand the purpose of why you overcame that.
Right.
So that's what we spoke in Angola. Okay. And then over here, of course, we talk about the power of the mind in general. Nice. And then, I don't know, it's just about the mind, thinking positive and just getting positive results, positive outcomes and
putting the action behind it.
Exactly, because people come here, it's good to hear the motivation, but then you have to actually go home and face your reality and take action, because if you don't take actions, you're going to be the same person that you were when you came to the conference.
Hamster on the wheel. All right, so where do we contact you for more information?
Well, just go to my Instagram. It's designer_Ariane Fonseca, where you're going to see all my work and the upcoming conferences also.
In addition to this, I must say that she is a family member of seg6 TV. We've worked with her for quite some time.
Yes.
She's a fashion extraordinaire. I've worn some of your pieces, and I'm grateful to be in your presence. That you actually are moving and shaker. You're not all talk. So thank you.
Thank you so much, and I missed you.
Yeah. The love is real. No fake phony stuff. Love is real.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for sharing and shedding light on such. These topics we don't talk about them a lot, and they get pushed aside so many times. So it's great to have someone of your caliber to speak to it, and it's not someone that's not to say that we needed someone with a big name, but sometimes we need someone that we can relate to.
Right, exactly.
So thank you so much.
No problem. Thank you so much.
All right, seg6 TV. We'll be back.